for me sealed the deal. There was. I mean, I grew up, I went to the School of the Creative Performing Arts in San Diego, specifically Chula Vista, 6 miles from the border of Mexico, very small town. So I am a product of public schooling and the arts being sponsored.
I was involved in the arts my entire life. I come from a family of artists of various kinds, some professional, some not. And I had a really great and active imagination because of that. And I think was sort of an inevitability for me that I would be in the arts.
I watched a TV show called All That as a child. It's like a kids SNL. And I remember watching that and seeing kids feeling kind of like independent and empowered. And I said, I want to go into the arts.
I mean, I used to watch I Love Lucy, and it looked like so much fun. She was and she made me laugh. And then I would watch Carol Burnett, and I thought, wow, if I could do that for a living, that would be amazing.
For me, I had already started acting, like when I was like 2 or 3, so it's hard to remember an instance that made me be an actor, but I remember I had a teacher named Cheryl Daly at my high school who was my art teacher in high school, and I was kind of being bullied a lot and didn't really have a lot of friends, and his sort of loft where we would paint kind of became my like sanctuary, and I could go up there whenever I was feeling alone, and he would talk to me about art and everything, and I actually sort of learned to paint from him, and so that to me kind of was something I knew how important it is to have a place to go that feels like you're creating your own thing that you can sort of present to the world.
Well, I mean, on a daily level, I sing in the car at the top of my lungs, and it makes me feel good. And then, as a mother, I make sure that my kids and my 12-year-old always has an outlet with the art. I like, whether she's reading a book or she's painting something or she's singing something or she's just looking outside at the canyon or the ocean. I think it's important for her to be inspired by the art.
I've often said that my epitaph would be, what he could not do, he pretended to. So being an actor is sort of a perfect profession.
An actor is naturally representing humans, unless you're playing a robot, a whole other thing. But by playing a lot of humans, naturally a part of myself is involved in that. So a lot of the roles that I'm drawn to and the stories I like to tell are humans that have flaws and people that I feel like I can tell the story.
At Playhouse West, I was at a school for acting, and Jeff Goldblum was a chairman and asked me to come and audition for a part. And I read, and I went to Paramount, and I was walking down the aisles, and I walked out of the audition, and I didn't really even care if I got the part. It was such a fulfilling moment. It was a moment of truly being lost in another character, having an experience that was not personal. I'd never had that experience before, but it was something that I related to on such a deep level. It was truly an artistic moment where I could walk away and go, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life.
I had, when I was a young man, a terrible problem with alcohol. And the only thing that saved my life was the theater. It was the one commitment, the one place I could go that relieved me of whatever pain I was going through and helped me feel like I was a worthy human being. I've been sober for a long time, and I still have the theater and the movies and television, so I consider myself very lucky, but I think the theater actually saved me.